What's up, neighbors? Welcome to the projects. Uh, I got a video for y'all. I'm gonna react to this video. It's first and foremost, it's some white folks that want to start their own whites only town. I mean, officially, it's some out here anyway. They call them sundown towns, but they want to officially start a whites only town in Arkansas and Springfield, Missouri. All right. So I have no objections to that. That is perfect. They just can't trip when we do it. Because you remember the history. Whenever we did something like this, it was always trouble. All right. And I want to let y'all know that massacres wasn't, I mean, it was a lot of massacres. Uh, these free towns. You had Seneca Village in New York. You had Rosewood in Florida. You had Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but it was many, many more. Like, it's a long list of them. I actually put out a list a long time ago about them. It was over 350 alone in Texas. So you got to understand, with the people, the Black people that were in America, who are truly the American Indians, we were separate but not equal, but we were still thriving. We spent money with ourselves, so the dollar stayed in our neighborhood. You know, the Black car salesman went to the Black grocery store, and the Black grocery store clerk spent with the Black barber shop. And so we kept our money in our neighborhoods. So that was the upside to it. And I want y'all to know, Black Wall Street was a massacre, another massacre that happened. But a lot of people don't know it was rebuilt in 2 years. It was rebuilt 2 years later. So dare you ask, what was the reason for the decline? Well, they thrived all the way to the 1950s when integration happened. So when integration happened, our money ran out the neighborhoods because they had something called the TV and advertisement, which made Black people think the white man's ice was colder. So they went, that's where the money went. And still till this day, the money only lasts in our neighborhoods probably less than an hour. So before it was staying there, now it just runs out, and we still want their goods and their products like Gucci. And I don't want to keep going into that. But so I have no objection to them starting a town official. Just don't get mad and jealous when we do it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
Because we're going to keep our money in our neighborhoods while y'all might create a whites only town and still police our neighborhoods, or still come out and do heinous stuff and run back to the town. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but I'm just saying. All right. With no further ado, I'm gonna play this video because it's some white folks coming out saying, hey, go ahead, do what you do. Go ahead, go over there. I want y'all to see this. All right, I want y'all to see this. Check this out.
Butt cracks that are moving to their strange little girl bye village in Arkansas or Missouri or where the fuck ever. It's all the same shit. Let them go. That's what I say. Let them the fuck go. Like, who fucking cares? I know a lot of white people right now are crashing out. When I say that, I mean the liberals who are worried about the racist aspects of this. Yeah, they're horrible people, though. Like, if they want to self-segregate, let them. Like, see ya. I mean, they're going to have garden hoses attached to, like, rainwater buckets, and they're going to bathe themselves in, like, bye. Like, these are weirdos. Like, who cares? Not to mention, yeah, they're racist. So please, yes, find a way out. I mean, I've been trying to figure out how we can get rid of them in our communities as it is. This is great. They're doing it themselves at their own expense. Perfect. And I will say, for that one creator on here that has gone around talking about, oh, we would really love it if Black people did the same thing, created functioning, financially strong communities. Bitch, do you know American history? There are 45 million examples of how the second that Black people did that and had thriving communities, they were razed to the ground. I mean, I went to college in Oklahoma. Tulsa race riots. Oh, what? Their Black Wall Street there, destroyed. All because some white woman decided that a Black boy in a building was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she didn't like how he looked. And I'm simplifying that so much, but like, she was just started a whole race riot that destroyed that community. Central Park was built on Seneca. I'm forgetting the other word.
Yeah, I said that.
But yeah, a black community that was thriving there as well had their own post office. Like when I lived in New York City and I found that out, like you can see it when you go through the tours and everything. Like, what the fuck? Like you think that it's this beautiful space, and then you find out, oh, just like all of America, it's built on the graves of people who aren't white. I'm astonished. So anyway,
a whites-only community in Springfield, Missouri, as early as this year. Not literally in Springfield, Missouri, but adjacent. And they hope that they can build one of these cities in every state in the union. It's called the Return to the Land Initiative. And my brain keeps breaking every time I say return to the land out loud, because there's nothing about white people that screams return to the land. White people can barely go camping without crying. I'm trying to understand the whole return to the land sentiment there, because it sounds eerily similar to return the land or land back for indigenous people. And after that Jubilee episode recently with that one white guy saying that white people are Native Americans, and he truly believed it and people clapped for him, I'd like to see them build this white city, but I would like them to not use any inventions made by any person of color or any immigrant. Like literally everything, even down to the types of pets that they're allowed to have.
Okay, now if they take away all the inventions, they ain't gonna have nothing over there but grass. It's nothing gonna be over there but grass, because it's a book. It's actually a book called "We Invented Everything." Black people invented everything. We did, because necessity is the mother of all inventions. Needing something bad, you invent it. You got to come up with a better way. Like the cotton gin, that wasn't invented by Wiley, who was a slave owner. It was invented by a slave who was under him. Dick Gregory said the only thing white people invented was the patent office, and I think he might be closest to right, but I digress.
Actually, because we don't want any immigrant pets. They have to be from America only. It's just bothersome to me as a person who is white to see other white people be so fucking stupid. And the fact that they think that they can actually put one in every state, it's mind-boggling to me. At this point, I'm just starting to feel like any person who is not cis, straight, heterosexual, white, or male, it can't be all of those categories. I think we should just leave. Everyone just fucking pick up, give up, and leave. And let them see how horrible it actually would be. This can't be my reality.
Morning, peeps. So I see these posts about somewhere in bumfuck Arkansas, they're creating an all-white town. Only white people. Woo.
You could tell by his hair, he is unhinged. He don't give two shit. He don't give nothing. He don't care.
And some people are making videos saying, oh, black people are upset about it. And the black people are chiming in saying, no, we're not. We don't give a fuck. If all you racist incels want to start your own town, great. Have fun. Do what you got to do. Truth is, a lot of towns in rural South are already mostly white anyway. Those people fucking have been inbreeding for years. They're all a bunch of inbred incel fucking yokels who fucking they're spoon-fed fucking bullshit from Fox News and OAN and Newsmax, and they're the fucking ones that fucking keep voting Republican, even though the Republicans are fucking been robbing them blind and fucking them over for fucking decades. The orange fucking monster is living proof that whole theory is just a bunch of bullshit. So do what you got to do, white people, and everyone else have a good day.
A whites only community. I keep seeing stuff across my Facebook feed that says that all these places are making white only communities. And y'all, I am so excited. I don't know about y'all, but I am so excited because I can't wait for these raggedy bastards not to be in our community anymore. Yeah, no, make your racist ass community. And then
I don't think they not gonna be in our communities though, because still, like, white police officers, they police in neighborhoods of people they absolutely hate. They come from way out to come to black neighborhoods to police them. So who's to say they won't be coming from these towns, living in these towns and still policing in our neighborhoods? Who's to say that if they boycotting everything, are they boycotting our money? Because you know how much they love the black spending money. We spend about what, $3 trillion a year. So or 1.5 or something like that. It's in the trillions though. We spend that much money. So are they still gonna have stores and businesses that solicit black people? So that's the thing. Like, I got more questions than I got answers from what's going on. Are they gonna totally seclude themselves? If so, I totally applaud it. Build a big wall. All right. So when y'all when it start going to Mad Max and the Thunderdome, y'all don't bring that over to the civilized folks. But I digress.
Take all y'all's asses there and stay there. It's weird. Y'all are fucking weird. I can't imagine not liking someone because of the color of their skin. Like, I'm white, and there's hella white people that I don't like. So yeah, no, that shit's weird behavior. All right, y'all have a good day.
To the white people that are like, oh my God, this is crazy, to that whites only town in Arkansas or Missouri, whatever backwoods fucking town or state it's happening in, you do realize right now in 2025, that's what the Trump administration, MAGA, a whole fuckload of white people are operating on. They want this a whites only country. You're just surprised because these motherfuckers in that town are just saying it out loud in a way you can't turn your face away from.
Mm-hmm.
But Trump and his administration in America as a whole for centuries has been saying the same shit. I'll continue to say this. We are in the middle of a reckoning for white people, all of us. And I fucking hate Trump. If you followed me over the years, you know I fucking despise that man. Been talking about it for years. Been talking about white supremacy nonstop for almost 5 years. But I cannot separate myself from that as a white man in this country. But there's no surprises here. None. When you have a government that is sending out ICE to kidnap immigrant men, women, and children, put them in American concentration camps, when you have a police force that frequently murders black men, women, and children, when you have a government that continues to fucking destroy indigenous communities, when you have a government that pays for the genocide of the Palestinian people.
You notice he's saying indigenous communities. All right. He ain't talking about the Siberian Indians that own the casinos, because they thriving in their casinos. He's saying indigenous communities, meaning us. We are the true American Indians. Y'all need to do your research, do the genealogy on your family, so you can get your land, because that's what's at the end of it. At the end of your search is your land, because that's what they took. Millions upon millions of acres. Martin Luther King spoke on this right before he passed, or he ain't passed, before he was murdered or unalived. I don't think I can say unalived. Hope this video ain't flagged. Unalived. Okay. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Shit.
When you have a government that has a white supremacist hand in Congo and Sudan and Haiti and all these other places across the world that causes death and destruction. When you have a government that is making their sole focus to destroy anything that involves diversity, equity, and inclusion, deleting Black, Indigenous people of color from historical archives, talking about
He knew
how
his stuff.
Black history is divisive. Like the list goes on. When you have a government that runs off this idea that there's a white genocide, or that the white population is at risk of being destroyed, like this, they are trying so hard to make this a whites only America.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, white people won't believe that unless another white person is like, hey, we're making a whites only community. Then it's like, oh my God, this is bad. No, Black, Indigenous people of color have been telling America this for literally hundreds of years. There are Black creators, Indigenous creators, creators from other communities outside of whiteness every fucking day that are on this app telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But you won't believe that it's racism or white supremacy unless a white person purposefully tells you, hey, we're going to be super fucking racist and build a white supremacist town. Then you're like, oh, that's okay. It is real. Listen to Black, Indigenous people of color. They tell you the truth. They know us better than we know ourselves.
Well, let them build a.
Well, we're trying to tell you the truth, but a lot of people aren't listening. But it's okay because the truth will get loud. Kendrick Lamar said it. The truth about to get loud.
White-only community in Arkansas, that they'll find out. They'll find out how bored they are. I mean, without Mexican, Indigenous, Black, Asian influences, like, what are they even doing? Like just eating mayonnaise and listening to country music, I
Why
guess.
they say, man?
Like, I'd be really worried about the kids in that community, though, right?
Why is
Like,
everybody
they're going to
saying
become the entertainment in an evil sort of way, but other than that, just let them have their experiment. They'll find out.
wow? Wow. They said basically everything I said at the beginning of the video, which is great because that's confirmation. Like but hold on. One thing that I didn't say is about the children. That's interesting because that's their deduction. Everybody's saying it. I feel sorry for the children too now. But that's the end of the video. I want y'all to, matter of fact, I need to use reverse psychology. Do not like this video. Do not subscribe to my channel and do not donate to my Cash App. All right. Don't do it. But search for the truth. Find it yourself. Somebody calling me. They know I'm recording. But yeah, y'all. I thank y'all for coming and watching in the video in its entirety. This is important. This is an important piece of history because it's time for us to start doing our having our neighborhoods too. We could be separate and equal. That's they sold us a long time ago. So thank y'all for watching. I'm Night the Great from the projects. Peace.